NBC7's What's Up is sponsored by Bill Howe Plumbing, Heating and Air, Flood and Restoration.
We know how.
I'm Greg Bledsoe, and this is your morning update for September 3rd. There have been 64 cases of the coronavirus connected to SDSU since it just reopened less than a couple weeks ago. The majority of those students do live off campus. However, because of the outbreak, the roughly 200 classes that were happening in person, those are now being moved online. Also, SDSU sports are being paused for the next couple weeks. And San Diego County's case rate has gone up to 6.2 for every 100,000 people. That's the first time it's gone up in a couple of weeks. If it goes above 7, then that would put the county in the purple tier, which would mean that some of the business restrictions that were just lifted about a week ago could possibly be brought back. Also, 6 more deaths were reported yesterday, bringing the county's total now to 695. UC San Diego is taking part in another nationwide clinical trial for a possible coronavirus vaccine. This is the second trial, and in addition to the Moderna vaccine that's already involved here in a trial, UC San Diego is going to be taking part in a second one from AstraZeneca. They're working with Oxford University. About 1,600 local patients are going to be needed to volunteer in this one. And filing for unemployment has not been easy here in California. A lot of people have complained about having a hard time reaching the office for help, or say they've waited months for their claims to be processed. Well, now Assemblymember Todd Gloria and 37 other state lawmakers are calling for an audit to look into how California's Employment Development Department handled the influx of claims earlier this year. Well, the statewide ban on evictions was supposed to expire yesterday, but now it's been extended into the new year. Tenants still have to provide proof, though, of some sort of financial hardship because of the pandemic. And the rent is not forgiven. People will still have to pay eventually. Next March is when landlords can start demanding tenants pay their full rent. In addition, though, starting this month, renters have to pay at least 25% of their month in order to be protected from being evicted. Some local attractions are opening up again just in time for the holiday weekend. The Sea Life Aquarium at Legoland is opening back up tomorrow, along with the Model Railroad Museum in Balboa Park. Also in Balboa Park, the Museum of Art opens on Saturday, and the Japanese Friendship Garden and Air and Space Museum are already back open again. Carlsbad is making some changes ahead of what may be a very busy beach weekend, Labor Day holiday coming up. So the city is closing the Ocean Street Beach parking lot. That's in an effort to keep the beaches from getting too crowded. The change, though, could make it tough for people to find any parking and could push some of those cars into the neighborhoods around the beaches. We will continue to bring you the latest news here online at NBC7.com and also on TV. You can also check out our podcast every morning. Today in San Diego, we talk about the biggest stories of the day in 5 minutes or less. Help you get your day going, so go check it out. In the meantime, stay safe. Have a great rest of your day.
NBC7's What's Up is sponsored by Bill Howe Plumbing, Heating and Air, Flood and Restoration.
Call 1-800-BILL-HOWE. Bill Howe. We know how.
Bill Howe is a family-run company that is as diverse as their services, promotes employees from within, and gives back generously to the San Diego community.
I am Bill Howe.
I am Bill Howe.
We are Bill Howe.
We are Bill Howe.
Because we know how.